Namaste YouTube Coven, welcome to the mat and welcome to this brand new and exciting flow. If you are new here today, you found me on the big wide world of YouTube, welcome. My name is Bethany, I am the Yogi Witch, and today I'm going to be guiding you through a flow to honour and celebrate the blue super moon. Today's flow is going to be super fun, full of a lot of twist, finding that spark within us and really connect to the power of the blue super moon. So this is really a gorgeous time to kind of connect with our power, connect with our magic, open up that third eye and really embrace our connection to the spiritual world, the spiritual world above us, around us, below us, etc. It's really going to be gorgeous. So today, like I said, we'll be working through a really twisty flow, so finding some binds, opening up our heart center and just dedicating a little bit of time to our practice, both witchcraft, spiritual and yoga. It's going to be so much fun. So to begin with, Coven, you're going to come into a tabletop position on your mat, stacking shoulders just above the wrist, hip bones above the knees. I'm going to work through some cat-cow stretches. So inhale to drop the chest, find a lift through the crown of the head. And then exhale to round into the shoulders, push the ceiling away. Inhale, drop the chest. Exhale to curve. Beautiful. Really start to find some fluidity in the spine here, really start to bring in a connection to the physical body as well, connecting with the breath, so that air element. And like I said in that chaotic introduction, we're going to be connecting with the blue supermoon, a really powerful moon phase that's quite rare. A supermoon to signal the end of summer, moving into these darker months. So allow the supermoon to illuminate the path ahead of you before we move into a more reflective and restorative season. And then when you're ready from here, the next time you round into the spine, tuck the toes under and come to meet me in your first downward facing dog. As always, beginning to pedal out the legs. So bending into one knee, bending into another, nodding the head yes, shaking it no. And we're going to start to bring in a little bit more movement with the body with some down dog waves. So from here, you're going to press off the toes, round into the spine. And then as you come to a plank, arch the spine, bend into the knees and hip bones come to the sky. Inhale, round into the shoulders, roll to a plank. And then arch the spine, bend the knees, hips to the sky. Keep taking this movement. Start to feel the strength come into the arms. Beautiful. Taking it once more. Yes, before hips come to the sky, and let's go deeper into the practice. We're going to bring the big toes to touch. On your inhale, send the right leg high to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog, and begin to open up the hips by drawing a beautiful big circle. So moving and taking your circle in one direction. We move and take our circle in the other. For 3, for 2, yes, and for 1. Bend the knee off, split dog, inhale. On your exhale, we're going to bring right knee to tap the right elbow and step just outside of the mat. Wiggle the back leg back so we come into a lizard position, and we're going to start to take some lizard circles. So roll that body. Start to open up the hip, ready for some twist and binds. Move and take your circle in one direction. Move and take it in the other. Beautiful movement. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Come back into the center, press into the back heel, lower the back knee down. And from here, we're going to point the toes and start to squeeze the heel closer to us. Maybe you move on to the fingertips, find a little bit of a back bend. If you have a bind, you can send the right hand behind you to take hold of the right foot. Yes, open up this heart, 5 more breaths. Sending your breath to the belly. Before we inhale, on your exhale, relax the back leg down. And gently from here, we're going to wiggle the right foot between the thumbs. Gently pivot on the left knee so the left toes come to the right hand side of your mat and roll the body to a modified warrior 2. So walk it, that front leg forward, sink lovely and deep into the front knee. Inhale. Exhale, drop right hand down to the mat. So you're pressing that right knee aside and pull left arm all the way to the sky. Finding our first bind, maybe you stay here, maybe you start to walk the right hand inside the right leg, maybe you bend into the elbows and find your bind. Wherever you are, we hold for 3, we hold 2, and 1. Untangle the arms here as we roll the body back to warrior 2. Extend the front leg, pivot right toes left hand side and drop the left arm behind you. So finding a way into a gorgeous full body stretch. Option to stay here, option to bend into the back leg and pull the foot all the way to the sky. Yeah, so many twists this practice, we're going to start to feel sick. Keep right leg floating as you bring right hand to the mat. Pivot on the left knee, this time, whoop, send left hand behind you to take hold of the foot and lift it all the way to the sky. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, on your 1. We relax left hand down, right knee to the mat. Tuck toes under, meet me back in downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs. Bring the big toes to touch and let's take this flow to the other side. Left leg floats to the sky. Bend the knee off, split dog. From here, begin to draw your circles. So moving and taking your circle in one direction. Move and take your circle in the other for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, come to split dog. Exhale, left knee taps left elbow. Step outside the hand from here. Begin to take your lizard circle. So really start to open up the hips. Roll it in one direction. Move and roll it in the other. Oh, it's a lot of upper body strength. For 3, 2, and 1. Come to lizard, press into the back heel. Lower the back knee down. Start to squeeze the right heel close to you. Maybe moving on to the fingertips to create a back bend. Maybe you move to bound lizard by sending left hand behind you to take hold of the foot. 5 breaths here, breathing deeply into the belly. Yes, for 3, 2, beautiful. On your 1, relax the back leg down, wiggle left foot between the thumbs, and from here we're going to move to that modified warrior 2. Pivot, right toes to the left hand side of your mat and roll the body all the way up. So you start to walk the front foot forward, sink lovely and deep into that front knee. Ready for side angle. Drop left hand to the inside of the left foot. Pull the right arm high to the sky. Beautiful. Finding a bind. Maybe you tuck the left arm underneath. Maybe you send the right arm behind you. And find your bind here, gazing towards the sky. Holding for 5. Keep breathing. For 4. For 3. 2. And 1. Extend the arms, roll back to warrior 2. And then we drop right hand behind us, lift left leg up, find your way to either a full body stretch or bend into the back leg to take hold of the foot and move to a back bend. Holding for 3, Holding 2. On your 1, left leg stays floating as you bring left hand to the mat and we move to bound tiger. So keep left leg behind you, right hand finds left foot and pull it all the way to the sky. Keep breathing deep to the belly. We inhale. Yes, exhale, right hand to the mat, lower left knee down, tuck toes under, meet me in downward facing dog. Really finding freedom on the mat today to embrace the supermoon. We're going to up the flow and start to just kind of let go. So from here, bring big toes to touch. Inhale, pull right leg to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog. On your exhale, draw knee to the chest, step between the thumbs. From here, we're going to roll in to high lunge. So inhale, pull the arms to the sky. On your exhale, hands come to prayer. And let's find a prayer twist. So hook left elbow over the right knee and gaze towards the back of the mat. Option here to open those arms wide. Holding here, one more breath. Before we bring the hands to prayer at heart center, lift the chest all the way up and we're going to make our way into a standing twist. So bend into the right leg, lift the left leg up, bending at the knee. Right hand comes to the left knee, send the left arm behind you. Option to keep the knee bent, option if you have it in your practice to extend the leg. Inhale. Exhale, hook left leg over the right. Maybe find one twist, maybe find a double, but move in to an eagle leg balance. Inhale. Exhale, untangle the legs, Coven, and forward fold at the top of your mat. Maybe keeping the legs straight, maybe take a hold of the elbows and just ragdoll it here. Finding a little bit of fun. On your inhale, fingertips to the mat or hands to the shins, gaze forwards. On your exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Come to sit lovely and low. Adjusting your leggings, tuck the tailbone under. And from chair pose, we're going to transition from Utkatasana to Navasana. So chair to bow. Start to bend into the knees so much, maybe the heels lift up. You bring sit bones to the mat. Find your way to bow pose. The supermoon is a powerful moon charged with a lot of magical energy. So today, let's embrace our power, really waking up that solar plexus chakra, connecting with the sacral chakra. Holding 3, 2. On your 1, hands underneath the knees, cross the ankles. We're going to rock back and then roll forwards into boat pose once more. So rock it back and then roll it forwards to boat pose. Arms down by your legs, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet to the mat. Yes. Take the hands behind the back. Oh, out of breath. And we're going to roll into a reverse tabletop. So making a really fun transition that I'm loving teaching at the moment. We're going to roll from reverse tabletop to a downward facing dog. So press into the hands, lift the hips all the way up. Coming first to reverse table. And then you're going to cross right leg over the left leg, and we're going to start to flip the body to the left hand side. So flip the right leg down, pivot on the wrists, and now we're in downward facing dog, facing the back of our mats. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, left leg floats high to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog. Inhale. Exhale, draw knee to the chest, step between the thumbs, meet me in high lunge. So inhale, pull the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer, hook right elbow over the left knee, gaze towards the back of the mat. Option here, to open those arms wide. Beautiful. Bring the hands back to prayer. Inhale. Exhale, lift the chest. And we're going to step into a standing balance. So shift your weight to the left leg. We lift the right leg up. Option to keep the knee bent. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Option to take hold of the big toe and extend it here. Holding wherever you are for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That right foot can touch the mat at any point as we transition to eagle legs. One hook or double hook, the choice is yours. But bend lovely and deep into the knees if you're going to come back to a chair pose. Oh, not good with my balance. Inhale. Exhale, untangle the legs, move to a forward hold. Finding that fun transition again from Utkatasana to Devasana. We inhale to gaze forwards. Exhale, bend at the knees, coming first to Utkatasana, sweep those arms high, and then begin to send the sit bones down towards the mat. Meet me in Navasana pose. Send the arms down by your side, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hand lift the knees, cross the ankles, we roll back, and then rock forwards. So roll back, rock forwards, back to boat pose, arms by your side. Holding 3, hold 2, and 1. Feet to the mat, hands behind the back, rotating from reverse tabletop to down dog. We inhale to lift the hip bones high. On your exhale, we're going to cross left leg over the right this time and flip the body over to the right hand side. Yes, coming in to downward facing dog. We're going to take a final flow before we close today's practice off with a little bit of breath work. So bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, right leg to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog. Inhale. Exhale, draw knee to the chest and step between the thumbs. Immediately from here, we keep the chest low. Right hand to the right knee, and we start to twist the body. So find ourselves into the open prayer twist. So opening the arms lovely and wide. Keep breathing into the belly. Holding for 3. We hold 2. And 1. Gently bring the chest to center. Hands to prayer as we lift the body up and we meet in that standing twist. So bend into that front leg. Lift the back leg up. Option to keep the knee bent. Option to take hold the big toe, take hold the foot and extend the leg here. Testing your balance. We hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This time on your 1, bring the body into the center and we're going to send left leg behind us to come in to dancer's pose. So pull the left leg behind you, send the right hand forwards. Inhale. Exhale gently from here. Left foot meets right foot. Forward fold at the front of your mat. On your inhale, fingertips to the mat, hands to the shins, gaze forwards. On your exhale, bend into the knees. Utkatasana, come first to chair pose. And then start to sit low to come in to boat pose. Option, have the knees bent, have the legs extended. Option, take hold the outside of the feet. Extend the legs here and really find activation. Keep breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on your 1. Cross the ankles, roll back. Roll forwards into boat pose. But this time we're going to play around with a twist. So we're going to keep right knee bent. Right hand takes hold of the left foot and extend the leg here. Option to send the left arm behind you. Yes, really find that balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, bring the body into the center, feet to the mat, hands behind you, ready for reverse tabletop to down dog twist. I hope you're all still with me, Coven. Press the feet to the mat, come first to reverse tabletop, then cross right leg over the left and twist the body to the left hand side. Meet back in downward facing dog. Final flow. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, left leg to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog. Inhale. Exhale, draw knee to the chest. Step between the thumbs, keep the chest low as we press left knee in to the right armpit. Open the arms wide and come in to a gorgeous twist. Beautiful. Holding 3. You've got it. Feel that heat. Hold 2. And 1. Bring the chest to the center, hands to prayer. We're going to lift the body in to that balance. So bring the right knee up. Left hand, right knee. Find a twist. Option, take hold of the foot and extend. Oh, I can't do it in this leg. And extend the leg here. Holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition to dancer's pose. Take hold of the right foot. Find your way to your balance. Yes. Oh, inhale. Exhale, left leg burning. Transition to eagle legs. Cross right leg over the left and come to sit lovely and low. Inhale. Exhale, untangle the legs. Beautiful work. Forward fold. Oh, we've got it. Final bit of fire. Utkatasana to Navasana, which is inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale, bend at the knees. Come to your final Utkatasana. Sit lovely and low. And then begin to sit so low that the hips come to the hips. Sit bones come to the mat. Find your way to boat. Arms by your side, knees bent. Extend the legs or take hold of the feet. Ooh, and lock yourself in to this boat pose. Holding wherever you are for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll back, oh, and then roll forwards. Final boat pose. Holding for 5, 4, oh wait, I lie. If you can stay here in a boat pose, stay here, or come into that mental twist. Left hand takes hold of the right foot, send the right arm behind you. Core is on fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, God. Come back into the center. Feet to the mat. Final flip to down dog. Take the hands behind you. Press into the feet as we inhale to lift up. Exhale, left leg crosses right. And we gently flip our way into downward facing dog. Pedal out those legs. Ready to close this spicy, fiery, and ever so magical practice off with some breath work. If you have jumped through in your practice, you can jump through, or you can simply lower the knees down to the mat. But coming to meet me in a comfortable seated position, we're going to close today's practice off with some breath work. So really connecting with the physical body and with the spiritual body. Really, really gorgeous, witches. So from here, roll shoulders away from the ears, and you're going to take your hands to the chest. Let's start to tune into your breath here. Maybe the breath just going into the top of the lungs. The world's starting to quieten around you. Before we slide the hands down to the ribs and start to feel the ribs open and close, expand and contract with every breath you take. Feeling that breath go a little bit deeper. Before we send the hands to the base of the belly. Starting to feel the belly rise and fall. The breath slow and steady. And then gently relax the hands down to the lap, palms flip towards the sky. Picturing the blue supermoon above us, the connection to her power, feeling the space between the eyebrows starting to open up, connecting with that third eye, seeing our path ahead of us illuminated in the glow of the supermoon, seeing the steps we need to take, the places we're going before we walk into the darker months. And seeing the path ahead of us illuminated, I'd like you to take a moment here to set yourself an intention. An intention for the next few months, an intention for Mother Moon today. Whatever it is, set it here in the mind, and then seal it with your breath. Before we close this practice, seal this energy by bringing hands to prayer, our heart center. Take one final breath in through the nose. And on your breath out, bow chin to chest with love and with gratitude to the strength of our minds for coming to the mat, to the strength of those who joined us in this online community, and from me to you, thanking you for allowing me to guide you through today's blue supermoon practice, Coven. How are you feeling? I really hope you enjoyed this kind of creative, fun little practice, finding our twist and really kind of awakening the fire we have within. And I hope that this supermoon finds you today feeling healed, feeling blessed, and feeling rebalanced. If you enjoyed today's practice, I would so appreciate any kind of support for my little channel by maybe liking this video or even subscribing. And if you are looking to explore your yoga and witchcraft practice a little bit more, then take a look at my membership site called the COVEN, where we flow for 4 hours worth of flow a month. We work through some rituals. We come together as an online community from around the world, and it's just a really gorgeous little space. So you can find out more about that in the description box below. But thanking you so much for joining me here today, and hoping that the supermoon brings you everything that you desire and everything that you deserved. Blessed be. you.